Jellyfish have been floating through the oceans for 500 million years with a body plan so successful it never needed an upgrade. They appeared during the Cambrian period alongside mollusks and chordates, and each group experimented with different ways to wire a nervous system. Vertebrates developed centralized brains, mollusks created distributed ganglia clusters throughout their bodies, but jellyfish went with something completely different. They have no central processor at all, just nerves running throughout their entire body, making local decisions as they go. When people say jellyfish don't have a central nervous system, what they mean is there's no one spot for the nerves to gather and report back to. But if you really look at it, the whole animal is just a ball of nerves. You could just as easily turn that language around and say the entire thing is a central nervous system. Because it looks like a swimming brain anyway. Box jellyfish take this design to an extreme, with 24 eyes of 4 different types. 4 of them always look straight up at the sky, 4 look out in different directions, and they can actively hunt and prey and see obstacles when they're swimming and navigate through the environment, all without a brain to process what they're seeing. Their stinging cells shoot out faster than bullets fire from a gun, and a single tentacle can contain thousands of these microscopic weapons. Some of these guys can just live forever because they can go back into polyp stage. They have 2 stages in their life cycle. There's the polyp stage, which is like a little plant, and then there's the medusa stage with the bell and tentacles. When some species get injured or too old, they go into stasis for 24 to 48 hours and then reverse back into a polyp stage, basically becoming infants again. Leatherback sea turtles eat about 73% of their body weight in jellyfish every single day. So if a sea turtle weighs 1,000 pounds, it'll eat 730 pounds of jellyfish every day. That's a lot of jellyfish. Despite getting eaten by the ton, jellyfish populations are thriving. There are about 2,000 known species, and scientists think there are about 300,000 unknown species based on how the DNA arranges itself when they run models. Now here's something to put in perspective. There are 150 million jellyfish stings annually, and 100 people die from jellyfish stings every year. Compare that to only 10 shark deaths annually. So there are 10 times more jellyfish deaths in the world than there are shark attacks, and there are 2 million more times stings than there are shark incidents. But we're terrified of sharks while we're like, oh look, the cute little jellies. What we need is a movie, because we're not going to have scary music like you're going to have with sharks. You're just going to have boop, 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 boop music because it's just booping along like a jellyfish.